My name is Valerio, and we are here in the park. The general valley here is called the park, and we have been living in the park since 1992. We are located on Highway 203, 16, 17 miles away from Union, and our place is roughly a little less than 500 acres.
Maurizio is originally from Italy and grew up in a city. I grew up in Northern California where it was quiet and it progressively got busier, so we kept looking for more space.
We actually don't feel like we own the land. We're here as temporary stewards in a way. So the area has a very interesting history. We used to have a major sawmill 5 miles from here. It was called Pondosa, and that operated for many years until 1957 when it burned down to the ground. In fact, on the place, there used to be a railroad. So it was a big commercial operation in this general area. So this is a pioneer cemetery that actually surrounds by our land now. We have graves here that date as far as 1847.
One of our big crusades is to pull out all the cross fences, and any fencing we've done on the perimeter is wildlife friendly. And so we've done some of it with the new system with the twisted wire on the top and the bottom so that they never can get caught up, and then the barbed wire in the middle for the cattle. But in the front of the property, we're trying to use some old
stays
that we found on this property. So we're recycling them, and some of them are 100 years old. It's tamarack, and it's fabulous. And our goal really is to have a complete ecosystem. It's hard. When we first started out, we've been doing this now 28 years. We never cut enough. We plan for wildlife management and recreation more than we do for timber harvesting. That's not our goal. So we want a forest that has multiple species. We love the tamarack. We love the white fir. The animals love the white fir. We love the Doug fir.
One more special feature of our place is the fact that we have a wonderful creek. Wisdom Creek really is at the heart of this ecosystem. We try not to cross it. We build little bridges to go from one side to the other.
That was actually really fun. We utilize material from this forest, and
we're bridge builders, really. We're using these logs here and a few planks. I don't know how long, but I tested it with a Kubota, so 8 tons of load, so it should be fine.
We've improved the road system because of fire danger, so that we can access pretty much all areas of our forest now. We've recently got ourselves a small little fire tank that can go on our gator and also on the fire truck. We
have great neighbors, some of which also had been mentors for us when we first moved. You know, our neighbor Ted Brown also received the award for forestry stewards of the land. And so we kind of did things together. We learned from each other. We supported each other's work. We also been blessed with great people, both from the Oregon State University side and Oregon Department of Forestry. Kind of trying to share this blessing at many levels, young generations through many different programs. We have a wall tent, we have logs where we can sit around and we can share the forestry management practices with young and old.
We are working with Baker Technical Institute and also Baker 5J District to bring up kids who are interested in forestry.
Last year, we started a program with Baker Resource Coalition, where we actually hire few interns from the high school. They spend the whole summer working paid. This is a paid internship with different landowners. We have done some cost share program with Oregon Department of Forestry. One time on 40 acres for macerations and pre-commercial thinning, and another time we hired a commercial loggers to do that. So the good thing is we do have a management plan. It's written in many pages and many chapters. It's kind of a guidance. It's kind of a moving document for sure.
Being a certified forest makes you feel like you're doing something right. It is a validation, hopefully, that we're on the right path.
And there's also a sense of belonging to a larger family. Thank you for the honor, and thank you for what you do, because I'm sure that encourages other people like us to do even more.